Hey, you guys, I wanted to share with you a great idea that is going to help you as you are bringing in new pre-enrollees and get them to become paid affiliates. So as you know, there are multiple ways for them to be able to come in and be able to have options to be able to get a discount on their product and also be able to earn more commissions. So your goal is to be that person that is going to be of service to them and to be able to help them. So I wanted to share with you a way that you can present the products and how to walk them through their first order without creating confusion. Because what I find is that it can be super confusing when you go and look at the products and there's so many products and I'm like, what do I even start with? So I'm going to show you a super easy way to be able to walk through them with you. So if you're talking to a new pre-enrollee and they've had a chance to go through the website, go through the tour, and they're thinking about putting their order in, this is what you want to do. Is when you are looking at it, a confused mind does nothing. And so when you can make things simple, that is like a gold mine. So what I'm going to show you is three packages that they can start with as a new paid affiliate to be able to maximize their commission and their discount. So when you're talking to them, pretend I'm role playing with you, I would say like, hey Susie, okay, so first off, I just want to say congratulations. I'm super excited that you're wanting to get your business started and be able to take advantage of the CBD boom, and I'm going to walk you through on how you can on your options of how to place your first order. And I have three goals when I'm helping you with your order or walking you through it. The first one is I don't want you to be confused, so I want you to be well informed. I want you to be able to make a decision and know all of your options. So that's the first thing. Is my job is just to give you the information so that you can make a wise decision. And my second goal is that I want to show you how to be able to get the most bang for your buck. So like, how are you going to be able to maximize the money that you're spending on your first order and get a discount and get those products for even less than what you're already getting as a paid affiliate. The other thing is I want to show you how to be able to maximize your commissions and your pay, because if you're in business, don't you want to make the most amount of money that you possibly can when you're getting started, right? So I'm going to show you those three different options. I'm going to those are my three different goals when I am going to walk you through and show you the different options, okay? So the first one is called the double executive package. And what that means is that you are going to be ordering 2 executive packages. Now you're probably asking, why would you tell them to order 2 executive packages? So if I'm telling them, I'm saying, okay, I'm going to tell you why the first package I'm showing you is the double executive package. First off, is when you order the double executive package, you are setting yourself up for success, because when you are an executive, when you start as an executive, not only are you getting more bang for your buck, so you are actually being able to order your product at $49 a bottle instead of $69 a bottle, but you're also able to make 50% on all of your new paid affiliates' first orders. So that's a huge jump in commission that you're able to make just by being an executive, and you're going to get paid 10 levels deep as an executive. Now the reason why I would recommend you starting as a double executive is because this gives you the option to be able to opportunity to be able to order 2 packs. One for you because you want to get on all the products, and then 2 is that you have an extra pack available, so when you go sign up your first paid executive affiliate, you have a pack ready to give them right away so they can start using the product immediately and start their business off right away. And all that they would have to do is when you sign up your first executive affiliate, they would just replace the product to you out of their order. So how does that benefit you as someone that is signing up as a double executive? So one is that it's instant gratification, right? So people, if they want to try a product, they're going to want to start using it right away. They're not going to want to wait. So by you having that extra pack available to them, I would recommend only if they're local, because then you don't have to ship it, is by having that extra pack available to you, you are looking like a business woman and you're able to give that to them and right away. And they're gonna be super excited, because then all they have to do is when they get their order, they replace it to you. So Okay, so let me stop for a minute. So when you talk about that with them, doesn't that sound exciting? Because you're like, wow, like that makes sense. I'm going to do a double. I'm going to get one for me and one for you. Now for you guys, when you sign someone up and they come in as a double executive, guess what? That's a $400 commission that you're getting by getting them as a double executive, because you receive a $200 commission when someone comes in as an executive. So not only are you setting them up for success, but you are also getting rewarded with a $400 commission check paid a week later. Like, that's awesome. Okay, so the second pack is the executive pack. So it's everything I just talked to you about. It's just one executive pack. So that gives you 12 bottles at only $49 instead of $69. So that's a total of $240 in savings just by you starting as an executive. And you're still going to get the 50% commission off of all of your new affiliates' first orders, and you're still going to get paid 10 levels deep. So that's going to be a pack that's just enough for you to have enough for you, and maybe just a couple little bottles on hand to either be able to sell or to be able to get people started on like what we were talking about, and then they can just replace it back to you. So the third package is the director pack. Now the director pack is a great starter pack, maybe for someone that doesn't want to, isn't quite there to be able to maximize their commission. So when you go to the director pack, when you go to the director level, you're dropping your commission down to 35%. And so you're only going to get paid 3 levels deep. So that's the difference between the executive and the director, is the commission that you're getting paid and the levels deep that you're able to get paid on your team. Now with the director pack, you're going to get 4 bottles at $50. So you're still getting a really great discount. Just the difference between the director and the executive is the commission and the levels deep that you get paid. So those are the 3 main options that I would recommend, that I wanted to overview, that I wanted to show you, because that's really where I find most people start. Now, based on the information that I showed you, do you have any questions? And then you just shush. Right? Like you don't say anything. And then see if they have any questions. And then if they go, you know what, if money were no object, and after listening to what I showed you, where would you see yourself? If money were no object, where would you see yourself getting started? Zip. Okay. And then from there, they're going to tell you, oh, if money were no object, I would start with this. Okay, great. Well, money, sometimes money is an object, but is there any reason why we couldn't get you started with that pack today? Zip. Sometimes we talk ourselves right out of a deal, right? So you allow them to tell you, and if they're like, no, I don't think so, like, let's go ahead and get started with the double executive pack. Great, let's do that. Let's get your products and let's get it started. And if they're like, well, money's an object, okay, well, I know you said that if money were no object, that you would want the double executive pack. So what about the executive pack? Let's go ahead and get you started with the executive pack today, because that's really going to save you the most amount of money, and you're going to get paid the most commission in our compensation plan. And then that's where you go, is that, it's no pressure. If you just put it on as you are the person that's giving them the information, then it puts it back on them to make that decision, but you look at like the person that's trying to help them. So I wanted you to think bigger, of just not the builder pack, the director pack, and the executive pack. If you notice, I didn't even talk about the executive pack. It's right there, they can see it, but I really wanted to focus on the commission of I want to show you the difference of really what you can do, and you can maximize the income with these packs. And how smart is that to be able to get a double executive pack, because then you're able to start helping people get started even quicker and having that instant gratification of giving them that product right away. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. I think it's such a great way to show others how to start their business off on the right foot. And I'm going to tell you that when you say it with confidence, and when they start that way, guess what? Their people are going to start that way too, because the speed of the leader is the speed of the gang. So if you haven't gotten to that executive level yet, I would highly recommend you getting to that level, because that really, my friends, is where you are going to get the maximum amount of commissions paid. I mean, the difference between 35 and 50 is huge. So If you have any questions, let me know, but I wanted to share this idea with you, and I challenge you to reach out to all of your pre-enrollees and just say, hey, I'm going through some training right now, and I wanted to just share with you some different packages, and just so that you can be informed and answer any questions that you have, and then you can just go right into it with them.